So come shopping with me. Today I'm going to shop for content for the week and also to restock some items at home for personal use. So usually I don't really unless I'm going shopping with somebody, I have this anxiety when I'm filming outside, so it's a bit difficult for me to take vlogs and all those things that I really want to do, and I want to start working on that. So I would do my very best to take some videos today so that I can put that together and do a shopping with me video for Instagram and YouTube. So please stay tuned. If you see this video, it means I was successful, and I hope I will be successful. So one of the most important aspects of food blogging is grocery shopping, or buying items, because sometimes or most times you will need grocery to make the recipes, right? And I know some of you will be like, why are you going to the mall? Why don't you go to the local market? I have a mix of both. There are certain things I'll buy at the mall, and there are certain things that I'll buy in the market. And honestly, I'm not very good at shopping in the local markets because I go there and there's like so many people, I don't know who to go to, and I get really anxious. So most times when I have to shop in a bigger market, my mom does that for me. And I mean, for here, I know I'm just going to pick my things and then go and pay for it. So I'm more comfortable here. So if you're asking why I don't usually go to the local market, that is one of the reasons. So whenever I get there, I take my basket. I usually go for this basket, no matter how much I'm shopping, whether it's like small or big. I don't know why I've gotten so used to using this basket. And as I told you guys, I have anxiety when I'm filming in public. But on this particular day, God was so good. I got a hack, right? So basically all you have to do is pick a basket like the one that you just saw, and then put your phone in between one of the holes, and you can just start filming. I used that trick to film all the things you're seeing in this video, and I mean, for the first time, I think it came out so well. I know that I'll keep complaining about this and it would not change anything, but the way that the price of things keeps changing every single day and every single week in this country is really ridiculous. So I think I went to the mall a week or 2 weeks before I went again when I was filming this. And there were so many things that the price weren't the same anymore. It's like there's no price stability in this country. And if you're doing work like what I do as a food blogger, it can be very disturbing, because maybe you charge a client for a certain amount, you go and shop, and then you go and the price of things are all over the place, and it affects the amount you took. I don't know what is going to be done about it, but I mean, I just felt like venting out. And just like I do almost 90% of the time when I go shopping, I ended up buying things that were not on my list. But as a food blogger, I know that there are times where I'll need certain things. So sometimes when I go shopping and I see something, I may not have a recipe in mind, or it may not be part of my list. I'll just get it in case I may need it in the future. So that is the excuse I use to justify my not going according to my list. So this is just by the way, right? Anytime you go and shop from a big supermarket or the mall, please make sure you're checking the expiry date of the items you get. Because I realized that at this section, most of the Greek yogurts had like 1 month expiry, like they were expiring next month. And I don't know what prompted me to check it. I think I remember. So I bought some like 2 weeks ago. I went to put it in my fridge. I used it once, and then in the next 2 or 3 days, it just got spoiled. And I was so surprised because anytime I buy it, I just put it in the fridge, right? So when I went back, I just decided to check the expiry date, and it was like a few weeks or a month to expiring. So please, when you go, always make sure that whatever you're buying, you're checking the expiry date so that you don't consume any product that has expired. I also went to the snack section because I work from home, and there are times where I would need something to snack on, or I'll be hungry in the evening but I wouldn't want to eat like a full-on meal. But honestly speaking, I didn't really find anything I liked here. I just searched and I ended up going for this Pringles, even though I finished this Pringles as soon as I got home. The whole thing. Like, I am an addict, so when I buy it, I know that there's no way I'm keeping some for the next day. It's gonna finish that day, like in a few hours or minutes sometimes. So usually what I do after shopping every time is to go around the aisles again to make sure that I got everything, because sometimes you go back home and realize you didn't get something. So I go back, check my list and cross check and just go and look through some of the things to make sure I've gotten everything. So at this point I realized that I had gotten everything. So I went to, this is what I got. I have some here, I have some there, and I have some at the back. So I went to pay at the counter and then I bought a lot of stuff. So I was waiting for my bolt, and then I went to get some juice and then pie from this stand because I was so hungry. I also needed to get something at China Mall. I forgot to film the entire thing, so I got to like the last thing I was buying. So I just got this clip to show that. So once I was done, I just went with my bolt. I got home. This is me on my way to my house. I was excited because I was so tired. I had been shopping like almost the whole day. So once I got home, I started restocking and unpacking. I don't leave my packages when I come home. I unpack and put everything where it's supposed to be. This is everything I got. Can you guys guess how much I spent?